Back to the show, everyone. अब वक्त है थोड़े स्किन केयर का. Who better than the lifestyle guru to give you some ज्ञान? आज का खत आया है दुबई की नादिया खलील से. Nadia suffers from discoloration of her facial skin and wants to know a quick remedy to even out her skin tone and minimize the effect of pigmentation. Nadia, let me introduce you to Siddharth Paul, who is a well-known beauty business consultant, and he'll address your concern.
Basically, pigmentation is a very common problem where everyone is facing it. There might be a lot of reasons to it, maybe sun damage or hormonal imbalance. We have now, in this world, when we are in the century, in the 21st century, we have all the latest technologies. Plus, we have the third generation of cosmetics. We have these things which work immediately, and actually patients can see very fast results. So we have technologies with machines like twin polar or Duflex, which work as a combination of radio frequency as well as laser, and they give very good results for people suffering from various kinds of pigmentation. They go in for a procedure, they walk out with immediate rejuvenated face. Also, coming back to the cosmetics, I think we have now a new age altogether of cosmetics. It's the third generation. That's why we call it the third generation. The products work immediately. From the day you start using them, you start seeing the results. So we have a very good combination. It's called Clinicians Complex. In this, they're all FDA approved products. One is we have an SPF 30. That's a must for people suffering from pigmentation. We have a skin bleaching cleanser, plus a microdermabrasion cream and a product called 6% skin bleaching cream. So I would explain all of them because they all work in combination. So whenever you're walking in sun, you need to put the SPF 30. In the night, put microdermabrasion cream, wash your face with it, you'll have that immediate exfoliation and your skin will glow out. Put the 6% skin bleaching cream and you will start seeing results maybe from the day you start using it. The technologies are available in clinics. I would like to name a few, like Kakuna or InstaSculpt in Dubai. Kakuna is there on Al Wasl Road. It's headed by Dr. Sanjay Parashar. InstaSculpt is on Sheikh Zayed Road. The good thing about these clinics is that they have combination treatments. They have all the machines. So the doctors there know exactly what to do. Coming back to the cosmetics, again they are available at these places, at the centers Kakuna and InstaSculpt. Plus they are also available with Spectronics.
Hope that helps you, Nadia. And any of you who want your beauty problems solved, please write into our lifestyle guru on uma@highlabdubai.ae. And now we move on to our next guest. He's young, intelligent, incredibly witty, and has changed the way the youth looks at Indian cinema. Sure, you all know I'm talking about Farhan Akhtar, and she is the hottest leading lady of Tinseltown, who has already paired early in her career with leading men of Bollywood. Well, I'm talking about Deepika Padukone. Farhan Akhtar stormed into the industry with the path-breaking Dil Chahta Hai, and then went on to making other films like Lakshya and Dawn. His acting debut created another furore in the industry with the widely successful Rock On and then Lag by Chance. The beautiful Deepika Padukone looked as fresh as she did in the romantic flick Love Aajkal. Her subtle performances and dimpled smile are unmatched, making her one of the most sought-after actors in the Indian film industry today.
It's very difficult to answer which one I enjoy more. I think the one that I'm doing at the time is more important to me. And really, in terms of a transition, it's something that it felt quite natural. It wasn't like some a really thought out plan that, you know, I'll go direct a couple of films and then, but I'm looking forward to getting into it. It wasn't really about that. Things just kind of naturally unraveled, you know, as time progressed. Given the kind of film that Rock On was, the first one that I did, I think if it wasn't that, I probably wouldn't have said yes to acting in a film. If it wasn't that film, and then that film gave me a certain sense of belief that fair enough, this is something that I could do and it's something that I'm enjoying doing, so let me try and challenge myself a little further, which led to Luck by Chance and which now has led to Karthik Calling Karthik. But direction is something that, again, of course, I'm looking forward to getting back to doing, and by the end of this year in October I'll be doing Don 2. The next acting venture starts, we start filming in May, which is Zoya's next film. So that's a film that starts in May, which is with Abhay, Ritik and myself. So that'll release, I guess, in 2011 at some point.
I have Houseful, which is a comedy film which Sajid Khan has directed. That will release in April. Then I have Khele Hum Ji Jaan Se, which is Ashutosh's film that should release, I think, August, September. And then I have Pradeep Sarkar's film, which is tentatively titled Lafange Parinde. And then I have Danish's film, which is called Break Ke Baad. He's a debut director, and that's produced by Kunal Kohli.
So by 2014, you should be done.
Don't say that.
Actually, somebody did ask me this a couple of interviews ago as well. I personally find this whole trend of, you know, having to be a certain body type, regardless of what you're playing, a very dangerous trend. You know, I think there was a time where we had actors and actresses of all shapes and sizes, you know, which is very important to have because you're reflecting society, you know, and not everybody has a six-pack, or not everybody has a size 0 body, you know, and somewhere when you keep seeing that, you think that that's the acceptable way to be, that's the good-looking thing, you know, and it's a bit dangerous as a trend. I think it's important for people, given the role that they're playing, to kind of portray it in a certain way, and be that part. If you have a great body, fantastic, you know, you should, who can stop you? But if you don't, I don't think that's the prerequisite to become an actor or to become an actress. I think you need to be talented, and I think somewhere directors, producers should kind of inculcate this very, it's a moral value, you know, that you can't just think people are cool or think people are better because they have better bodies than you, you know. So to me, it's a dangerous trend. But of course, you like to stay fit, and you should stay fit. But there's a difference between the two.
I think just like he said, I think it is very important to be fit. It's important to do some sort of workout, even if it's just a 20-minute walk every day, or some breathing or some stretching. But I definitely don't think that being size 0 is a cool thing. And I don't even think that the Indian body type is cut out to be like that. We have a certain frame, we've been made a certain way, and the Indian body just cannot achieve that. And it's not something that you should be proud of either.
Expectations for Karthik Calling Karthik were looming large, but I think the film has fallen short in many areas. The music by Shankar Ehsaan Loy was a saving grace in my opinion, but on the whole I enjoyed watching Farhan and Deepika together, and it was a completely different story. And that's all we have time for tonight. My dear friends, hope you enjoyed this fast-paced journey into the high life. Thank you all for the love and support you always shower me with. It's because of each of you that soon we will celebrate our 175th episode of High Life Dubai. We are taking all of you to the beautiful city of Hong Kong to celebrate next week, so please join me. Stay tuned with us on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget that all our episodes are on YouTube, just in case you miss seeing it live on air. Let me end by sharing one of my favorite quotes from none other than the great Albert Einstein, who said that life is like a bicycle, and to keep your balance, you need to keep on moving. So my dear friends, leave behind your worries and sorrows, look forward to the future, and just keep moving. Till I see you next week in Hong Kong. This is Uma saying bye.